like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
All right. Peace to all the gods in the room. Peace. Share the live. Can you all hear me? Can someone respond if you can hear me? Peace. All right. So I'm going to pin this in a comment. Give me a second. Share the live, please. Hi. Peace to the gods. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a few seconds or about a minute for some more people to come into the room. All right. Can someone respond if you can hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see. All right, so I'm pretty new at doing lives. So give me a minute. Peace. How's everyone doing today? Atira, can you join my live?
I just want to know why Bambi's sitting up here on Beyonce's internet lying, talking about something she knew to going live, or she's not used to going live. Bambi, what about when you was in Carbonation actually physically there? I know you still a supporter. I know you still a member. But what about when you was there and you was on live every day proclaiming the kingdom? Acting like you don't know how to go live. Anyway, y'all, if you're catching this at the premiere, hey, how y'all doing? I know I'm a little tardy to the party, but I wanted to give y'all my commentary on this video. So please take a seat and enjoy. If you're catching this on the replay, what up, replay gang? Replay gang gang. Y'all know I rocks with the replay gang gang. Replay gang, I'm going to need y'all to stand up in the comments. Stand up. Bush babies, what's up? How y'all doing in the bushes? Come on over to the channel. Go on ahead and subscribe. Set your notifications to all so that you are notified when I go live or add new content.
Atira, can you join my live and tell me, can you hear me? Okay. So you can hear me? All right. So I'm going to be getting used to doing live. So give me a minute. Okay, you said yes. Okay. I'm thankful. All right. Give me 1 minute. All right, so all right. Peace to all the gods.
Okay, guys, this is a moment that I have personally anticipated. This book is now available for pre-order, authored by Janae Newell. The title is Lesson Learned. Janae shares a part of her journey with us, and I am looking forward to this amazing read. I myself am already on the pre-order list. If you're interested in being one of the first people to get this book, definitely hit Janae up on IG. Her IG is janae.alexandria. So hit her DM, let her know you're interested, and be sure to let her know that MEDAYA sent you.
Welcome back again to Chance and welcome back to Opportunity. So you said you hear me?
No, I don't hear me.
You don't hear me?
It's kind of
I
lagging.
think
It's lagging.
it's lagging.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's kind of like, it's like,
All right. Can you all hear me? Because if not, I would have to relocate to another location. Oh, okay, you hear me. Okay, I'm thankful. Okay, I'm thankful, Shelly. All right, so within this live, I basically, and the wind is a bit windy out today. So within this live, I basically want to express myself on what I have been observing, and it's a lot of things that's been happening over the past couple years has really been shocking me. And I've been basically on the sideline.
Guys, I am using my assistant to get my commentary done because I'm recording a live on my other phone right now. I ain't even finna hold you, but Bambi, stop it. Log off and power off your phone.
And I've been basically on the sideline, and I've been just the type of person where I've just been observing. So I just basically within this video want to express things that I have been observing. And a lot of you all, one thing that I realized within my reality is most people in my reality, most people are good people. Most of y'all, about 90% of y'all are really good people. You understand what I'm saying? So with me saying certain things, I'm not directing it towards you all, but the system, and how I realize even more how corrupt this system is here currently where we in Babylon. And it's really been blowing my mind because it's so much extremities. Like for one, for them to put these false allegations on Chief Eligio Bishop, right? And to make it even worse, to just a slap in his face, is to extremely go to the extent of life in prison without parole plus 10 years. Like, the plus 10 years was like a big punch in the face. That was it's like irrelevant. If you're giving a person life without parole plus 10 years, why you put in plus 10 years if it's life without parole? So it is so...
I ain't even finna hold you, but this is the disposition of his case. The judge followed the sentencing guidelines for each charge. The fact that these followers are still this uneducated about the law is the reason that they do not understand what's going on here. My main concern are all the young and impressionable people who are also ignorant of the law. Young people, educate yourself. Do not end up like Nature Boy. He had the right to remain silent, but he chose to speak with the police, giving them the exact evidence they needed. She said no.
Plus 10 years, why you put in plus 10 years if it's life without parole? So it is so extreme and it's so unfair. It's so unfair. And one thing that I want to say is, if a person is witnessing something, if you observing a person that's being mistreated, right? Let's say an adult is witnessing a child, and this is just an analogy. If a person is witnessing a child being abused, and then adult just watching and not saying or doing anything, you're just as guilty as the person that's doing it. So that's my reason. That's my reason for speaking up and saying something, because it's not right. It's not right. It's, for one.
Wait, what? Bambi, who else supposed to be arrested? Y'all heard her right. She said if an adult is watching another adult abusing a child and they do nothing, they are just as guilty. Newsflash, Bambi, Eligio Nature Boy Bishop is the only one who raped somebody. Do you guys know that she has daughters? I pray for those children. I don't think she has custody of any of her 6 children because she abandoned them to join Carbon Nation. I hope the family protects them from her.
It's not right. It's, for one, when, like I said, this isn't, you all can share the live, you know, if you choose to, if you want to. So it's It's just not right, and it's very mind-boggling and disturbing to me, because all of the evidence is out there on
MEDAYA.
on YouTube, on his page. You understand? Everything is out there showing that he's innocent, and showing that all of those charges supposed to be exonerated. He's supposed to be exonerated. They have tried to defame his name, saying that he's a cult leader. And when
All of his followers sit on Beyonce's internet proclaiming he's not a cult leader, when in all reality, they're actually making him look more and more like a cult leader. But anyway, y'all, I made up this song because they're also acting like they forgot that their fearless leader, the return, the Messiah, he said, she said no. So here's my song, y'all. She says no. She says no. She says no. Grab your things and go. Fellas, she says no. She says no. She says no. Just grab your things and go.
saying that he's a cult leader, and when they are a tribe, okay, a tribe, he's a spiritual teacher. He's a spiritual guru. And so am I. You understand? And I will be online. I'm getting back online tomorrow. All right. And okay, so this is what I want to say, because one thing that I observe, there are, and if anyone have any questions, I will answer you all questions. And like I said again, I'm gonna be back on live tomorrow. All right. So one thing that I have observed is there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of distractions. We have to stay focused. All right. There's three things that we need to stay focused on. The first thing is all of those videos on shows that he's innocent. Completely will show him being exonerated. All right. When I actually watched the live of when they were doing the trial, I seen where it was very biased. It was very one-sided, and it's clearly to see that the Judge Stacy is racist. It's clearly to see that the Judge Stacy is racist.
Now, I really want to know how Bambi saw through her television screen to see that Judge Stacey Hendricks was racist. I really want to know that. I'm serious. Does anybody else get that feeling from that judge? Or do y'all think she was just doing her job? What y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
Judge Stacy is racist. She already had intentions from the beginning. I saw this from the beginning. That they already had intentions on giving him life without parole. He didn't even stand a chance. They already had motives. It was a setup. It's obvious. The public sees it. You understand? Peace to the gods. Peace. Yes. So, yes, that's a fact. So, we have to stay this is the thing. Okay. So, staying focused, not being subjective, not getting in your feelings. Let's stick to the objective facts about things. All right? Stay focused. Let's look at these 5 charges. All right? The 5 charges, all of that is false. None of that is true. You understand? The 2 extra witnesses that was there. Now, I'm speaking from what I observed. Okay? Eliana or Velvet and the other female. I never met the other female. Brianna, Eliana or Velvet and the other female. I never met the other female. Brianna, you all can tell me the other female that.
Is it me, or are his supporters kind of sabotaging him? Because I recall the judge informing him that he was not allowed to make any type of contact with the ex-members, specifically and especially the survivors who testified in court. And here is Bambi on Beyonce's internet calling out Velvet and Brianna. Like, excuse me, ma'am? Did you not hear the ruling? Okay, y'all keep on playing. Keep on playing on Beyonce's internet. Y'all just gonna make it harder for y'all, Chief.
Other female, Brianna, you all can tell me the other female that was on the stand. They were used as distractions, okay? They were used as distractions. They had nothing to do with the case, all right? When you look specifically at those 5 charges, they were irrelevant. They shouldn't even been on the stand, all right? And it's, okay, all right, so... Okay, I pressed accept. Let me see. Give me a second because
Hold on, baby. Okay, peace, goddess.
he's,
We appreciate you speaking up about this, about the
yes,
case and stuff. It's just crazy how they did Chief. How the
yes.
whole, yeah.
Let me turn my volume up.
Okay.
Yes, peace, Mama Efru.
Peace,
Yes,
goddess. Yeah, it's crazy that we weren't able to, because, we have all the evidence on our pages, on Instagram,
yes,
on
exactly.
YouTube, but she didn't allow us to play none of our videos.
Yeah, and I was getting to that. I realized that.
Yeah.
It was very, he was not treated fairly. This is all the way.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
Very, he was not treated fairly. This is all the way wrong.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we just have to keep speaking on like the injustices because this could happen to anybody. And it was clear to see that they just didn't like him. They had personal feelings. It didn't matter what we went up there and said. They already had what they wanted to do in
Interior
mind.
motives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I know. I've been staying in tune. I've been observing everything.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've been sitting back quietly listening and
Mm-hmm.
watching, and it's not right. I have a
Mm-hmm.
stellium in Libra. I don't like when people is being treated unfair. A person or people. I'm going to speak
Yeah.
up. My
Yeah.
midheaven is in Libra. This is my astrological energy. You understand? And it's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the fact the judge continuing the trial when she tested positive for COVID.
Exactly.
That
Okay, did y'all just catch that? Efaru said even the judge continuing the trial because she tested positive for COVID. But they're complaining that she didn't take any precautions. But there she go. She just admitted that the judge did indeed continue the case due to the fact that she tested positive for COVID. And she took other precautions. So, I mean, I don't know. They riding out this COVID thing because they saw it on court TV. But best believe, Team Too Much, that's a whole different lawyer in a whole different state with whole different rules and regulations of operation. So their advice, take it with a grain of salt because what works in their state may not work in the great state of Georgia.
Exactly.
that in itself shows that it just wasn't the due process wasn't done right.
No.
It just wasn't right. They was trying to hurry up and they knew that something would go wrong if they did.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but if this verdict had come back and it was not guilty, they wouldn't be acting like this, y'all. They would not. They would not be calling the system corrupt. They would not be asking their supporters and followers to submit complaints against the judge. They would be singing the praises of the judge, the jury, and Booker. They would be online partying, acting a plumb fool. But because the verdict did not go in their favor, they on Beyonce's internet crying and whining. Guys, Team Too Much. This includes you, Bambi. I'm going to put you in Team Too Much as an honorary member because you sitting up on Beyonce internet crying and whining too. But y'all, the clock is ticking. He has 30 days to file. Well, actually, it ain't 30 no more. It's 24 days as of today. Okay? So I suggest y'all get off Beyonce's internet and get to filing.
Was trying to hurry up, and they knew that something would go wrong if they did postpone it, and she did follow the guidelines for COVID. Yeah,
Yes.
she did follow the guidelines for COVID. Then
Yes.
the trial would have been moved to next week, and he probably would have got a more fair judge, and she knew that. But
Yes.
they
Yeah.
wanted to convict him with that. They wanted to do that.
Yes. Yep. That's a fact. I noticed that. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's right, and it's not right.
Yeah.
Yes. And
What?
yeah. Yes.
Go ahead, Bambi. Go ahead, Bambi.
Yeah. And the other thing is too is like the other two witnesses were used as a distraction.
Exactly.
And people, and then too, Chief Eligio Bishop is a spiritual guru. All right.
He didn't even get
Yeah.
a chance to defend
then-
himself. There
Yeah.
was nothing, no evidence to say that he did that.
Yeah.
There was just all a distraction. There was nothing, no evidence to say that he did it, that he did anything that those other witnesses said.
Okay, guys, this is a moment that I have personally anticipated. This book is now available for pre-order, authored by Janae Newell. The title is Lesson Learned. Janae shares a part of her journey with us, and I am looking forward to this amazing read. I myself am already on the pre-order list. If you're interested in being one of the first people to get this book, definitely hit Janae up on IG. Her IG is janae.alexandra. So hit her DM, let her know you're interested, and be sure to let her know that MEDAYA sent you.
Like, what? How could you allow them to come on and they don't have nothing to do with the case at all?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and then how you gonna believe what they say without evidence?
Just listening to word of mouth.
And then when when Efru was on there testifying, she gonna say
wouldn't let
that's
me
hearsay. Efru was like,
this
is
whole
all
thing is
hearsay.
hearsay.
Like,
Why
those
can't I
witnesses-
explain my part?
Yeah, them witnesses that you just let up, you didn't have no evidence for that.
Yes.
They didn't look through none of that.
Yeah, when they came that day, and they took all of our devices. They have at least 18
Over 18
iPhones. They have our tablets. They have laptops. They didn't look through any of that stuff. They didn't have no evidence. And to convict somebody with those type of charges, you have to have without a shadow of doubt that this happened.
Exactly.
But this whole thing was hearsay, and we wasn't allowed to show their motive. We wasn't allowed to show them going against their own word. So it was like, what? We couldn't even do nothing at that point. And we have all of our evidence on our page, on our website. Our lawyer did attempt to play a video, but the jury was constantly excused when we brought up valid points. When our lawyer exposed that self-proclaimed cult expert was a felony,
he was a convicted
he
felon.
was a convicted felon, the jury had to step out.
Yeah.
So she manipulated the whole trial.
In his 20s, during a period of unemployment, he got into legal trouble. In 1974, he was charged, along with a friend, for the attempted burglary of a mobile home. He pleaded guilty to trespassing and was sentenced to probation. In 1975, he was charged with grand theft, again with a friend, for embezzling over $50,000 worth of jewelry from a shop where the friend worked. All the stolen items were returned to the store. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 4 more years of probation, which was terminated early. 10/11 while he was on probation. He worked for a cousin's car salvage business. During an interview with the New York Daily News in 2004, Ross said, "I was young and foolish and made mistakes that I deeply regret. I did whatever the court required, completed my probation in 1979, and the guilty verdicts were vacated in 1983. I have gone on with my life and never again got in that kind of trouble."
And just so you know, that was not a secret that Booker asked him about that charge. Every single witness that is going to testify, they have to disclose any interaction with law enforcement, any incarcerations, because the court and the state needs to be aware of their criminal record prior to them giving testimony. So, being that the judge more than likely was made aware of his charges and the felony being vacated, that is why she removed the jury, because it was irrelevant. The whole question, the whole felony charge over, I think it's 50 years ago, because Rick Allen Ross is now 72 years old. So, I mean, it was definitely irrelevant, and Booker was reaching.
Yeah, because
So she manipulated the whole trial and manipulated the jury just by simply having them excused when they needed to hear certain important evidence that
exactly. Yes,
exonerates Chief.
yes. I was just about to say that. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's he was treated very, very unfair. Very.
Yeah.
Because if they would have played those videos, it would have exonerated him.
It would.
It definitely would.
Exactly.
It would. But
Yeah.
they didn't. So right now we just gonna appeal it. We have to keep fighting because
exactly.
everybody knows that he's innocent.
Yes, exactly. The public knows that. Even the so-called alleged victim, she knows that Chief Eligio Bishop is innocent.
Yeah.
She knows that. But
yeah.
see, at the end of her life cycle, she's going to have to deal with herself. She's going to have to face herself.
Yeah.
And her heart is going to be heavy. It's not going to be light as a feather.
No.
It's not.
If you listen to the if you listen to the detective interview, you're going to see that exonerates him.
Yep, that exonerates
That's
him.
what they didn't want to be let in. That's what they didn't want for everybody to hear, because they will hear how she never said she was raped. She never said he was violent in any way.
Yes.
It was just all that it was a made love, feelings. I wanted to be with him. I wanted to stay. You can hear them coaxing her, telling her, "Well, he's a bad guy." And she said, "Really? I thought he was."
I watched the video.
Yeah.
I watched them.
So they didn't want that. They didn't want that played so that they can hear the jury.
Yeah, they didn't want the jury hearing that, because they would have came to a more reasonable verdict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They left that evidence out, and that's grounds for dismissal right there.
Yeah.
Because how you gonna have something in the discovery, which is supposed to be part of evidence, right?
Yes.
How is it that you don't allow something that is a part of a discovery in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a part of what you guys are saying that's a part of what you guys are saying that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just shocking that our system can do that. It's shocking that the justice system is just able to have sentence somebody life without parole, with so little evidence, with so little just fairness.
Yeah, and that's
it exposed a lot. If you don't learn anything about this situation, you learn how corrupt this system is.
Yes.
And how
extremely
we're in danger. We're in danger.
Just Stacy COVID. Excuse me. Hydrick.
Stacy COVID.
Stacy COVID. That was crazy.
Yeah, and like you
Like
said, yes,
anybody, if you are a superior judge, right?
Superior judge. She's a
You're supposed to
superior
go by
judge.
standards. You are not supposed to go off of just higher. You supposed to be a but higher than standards. You supposed to be like immaculate. She
yes,
went in here like a. She supposed to be. Yeah, she
Yeah.
not supposed to go in there and test positive. She's supposed to be negative for COVID.
Yeah.
yes,
She's supposed to have standards that is higher than anything. Like you're deciding people's lives and their fates here.
yeah,
How you gonna go in there sick? And we all know that COVID.
yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. So for now on, her name is Judge Superior Judge Stacy
COVID.
COVID. Not Hydrick. Her name is Stacy
yes,
COVID.
yes,
Stacy
because that was,
COVID.
she actually broke the law.
Yeah.
Like she, wow,
And that's
this
what
is
happens. These
outrageous.
people get into these positions and then they feel like they're above the law. They can have some sort of
Yes,
personal vendetta and
yes,
nobody's gonna do anything about it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, that's true. It's wow,
Yeah.
yeah, and th- this is so extreme. This is so wrong. This is injustice. It's not right. It's all the way not right. And then
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked at Chief Eligio Bishop, some of his disciples that turned their back on him, and actually understand that as well. That I'm like, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
But stay tuned.
Yeah,
Stay
Bambi,
keep it.
keep on proclaiming. We just wanted to get some viewers in here so you can
Yes,
proclaim Chief Innocence.
Hit them
yes.
with the knowledge.
Hit them with the
Okay,
knowledge. Hit them with the truth.
okay,
All right.
okay. All right.
All
Peace
right.
to the
Peace.
I
God.
love
Love
Okay,
yourself.
myself.
I love
Peace.
myself. All
Peace.
right. Okay. So yes, so I want to actually just say this again about distractions. All right.
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
So Eligio Bishop, all right, is a spiritual guru, and we, all right, is here to teach about the five sciences. The five sciences is astrology, biology, quantum physics, grounded in melanin. All right. What he teach, what is his main objective? All right. His main objective is to live in tune and in harmony with nature, to live with the equilibrium of the planet. All right. Babylon goes against the equilibrium. Okay. All right. I have my portable charger. Okay. So to live in tune and oh no, I didn't put you as a moderator. I would do that tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm gonna be ending the live in a few minutes. I'm going to end the live in a few minutes, and I would definitely be back on tomorrow and speak more in detail about certain things. Yeah, I have you as a moderator. All right, because and if anyone have any questions, I have not been reading the comments. I will get to you all questions, and then if it's anything that you want to ask me, you can ask me again tomorrow. Okay. All right. So Babylon goes against the equilibrium of the planet. All right. Getting to more an indigenous way of living. All right. Having your tribes, forming your tribes, getting between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. All right. Getting closer to the sun, closer to the equinox, which is the equator. All right. Between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. That's the whole main. He's a spiritual guru. He's not a cult. All right. We're a family. Family is frequency. All right. Yeah. All right. So, and I hope everyone is being respectful in the room because tomorrow I would have a moderator. All right. I'm going to end the live. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to end the live, and I will be back on tomorrow, and I'm going to speak more into detail about things, okay? All right. So peace to all the gods, and I love myself. All right.
You ready to rock with Jimbo? Let's go, boy. Low. ATL. Talk to him, low. How could I possibly be inconspicuous? With my flow is f***ing ridiculous. There's quite an accent. See, I'm from the South. But some of the most beautiful things come out my mouth. And I'm on stage just as soon as I come out the house. So I might as well give them something to talk about. I was a rap to make a blind man believe in the boogie. And if you came here to move this evening, the boogie home.
I could not end this one without listening to the prosecution's star witness.
I give up, I don't do some more. And you know, down. So I'm like, hey, chill out. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I hugged her. And when she's like, no. And I'm like, babe, you know how it is. Like, it wasn't no, stop. No, that was never. It was like, you know, babe.
No means no.